to drop in, and just in time for a song. Gleaming down through the gates, watch the night suffocate all the lights that smothers the sun. I can tell by the moon you'll be joining me soon as a guest in my fortress of fun. Wait to see you and once again free you, release from your humorous hair. Someday I will.
What is up, all you comic book fans? It's the Comic Book Villain coming to you with another comic book haul. It is Comic Book Day for July 6, 2016. This is going to be my 12th comic book haul for Comic Book Day. And also I have a unboxing. I ordered something a couple of days ago and it came in already from I guess it's out of Amazon. Nice right now. Let me go ahead. I got my trusty dusty knife. I got my little pocket Rex Applegate. Let me tear into this real quick. Sharp as hell. Spoke too soon. I said the knife was sharp as hell, and then I can't even get it open. Damn thing open. There we go. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Hitting everything around. I know it's not this big, so I don't know what they put. Oh, okay. They packed in a lot of. Keep it safe. Those the air things, whatever you call them, pretty cool. I don't care how much stuff was in there, but I picked up this. Picked it up fairly cheap. It's a Justice League Batman versus the Joker. Little statues, little stands. That's pretty cool. This guy's dropped a little card right there. A little Joker card. Oh, pretty cool. I wonder if they got the whole, if they have Superman and Aquaman and Flash in one room, and I gotta check it out. It's from them right there. So I'm gonna set that back there while I do my video on the comics now. Like I said, it was a comic book day, so most of y'all will be picking up some of these books that I picked up, but I'm just gonna let y'all know ahead of time because I know some of y'all are at work, some of y'all are doing stuff. Y'all ain't able to get to them or do your video yet. But anyway, this was in my box. This is The Walking Dead number 56 is out. This is what is this? Queen and King. So it looks pretty tripped out. Gotta see it. Well, this is also in my box. Deadpool versus Gambit number 2. This is the variant cover. The funny thing about it is because he tells me the store, the shop owner, he tells me when you have a box and you have a subscription box and you want some titles pulled, he said what he does is he'll pull the regular cover, stick that in your box. If you want the variant or whatever, you can give him a call. He'll put it in the box if there's any available or whatever. But usually I don't have to call because I go to my comic shop every Wednesday before it opens. I'm there sitting in the parking lot, as do a couple of other people as well. But anyway, so this is the one he put in my box, but I knew this was a variant, but so I just took it anyway. Spider-Man number 15 came out. The regular cover was pretty cool. It had looked like it had Spider-Woman on it, I think it was, or what's her name. But anyway, this one had the Wolverine on it, so I just liked it. I said, you know what, I'll take this one. I just took the variant cover B. The Flintstones came out today. This one is this was Barney. This is the Barney cover. Barney and what the hell is her name? I forget her name. Not Wilma. Barney. But anyhow, this is the Barney cover right there, and there is 7 covers to this. And that'll get to the story why I had to go to 3 different LCSs today, comic book shops, to get all my books, because as y'all know, I keep telling y'all that my comic book store, there's a lot of titles that he doesn't order, or how much of it he orders. But this one, I picked up this one as well, Han Solo #2. This is the regular cover. There was about 3 or 4 more different covers, but there wasn't another cover. The artwork on this is awesome. There wasn't a cover that was, what is this, $2.99, $3.99? Because the second cover was, I think, $6 or $8.99. Then there was one for like $12.99 or $12, all the way up to like $20, $25. Well, anyway, while I was there, I ended up picking up another Gambit. I picked this one up off the shelf because that other one was in my box. Went ahead and picked this one up off the shelf when I just took it. Batman Rebirth #2 is out. This is the variant cover right here, looking pretty cool. This is the A cover right here. I picked up. I like just the Dark Knight, looks awesome, so gotta have both covers. Green Lantern. This is also the B cover right here, the variant. Let me see, up to 2-1, and then this one right here is the A cover right here. This is Green Lantern #2. And then they had, this is Green Arrow #2. This is the variant cover. Variant cover looks awesome. I didn't pick up the regular cover because I didn't really like the regular one, the way it looks. So I just picked up the B cover, the variant cover. Here is Aquaman Rebirth. This is also the variant cover. I didn't pick up the regular one. I just picked up the B variant cover. Looks cool, looks cool. Okay, guys, that was Spawn #64 came out. This is the color cover because they also did a black and white cover. This is Spawn 264. And while I was, because I usually when the comic store opens, because I already know what I have in my box, I usually take off to the back, because like towards the back of the stores where he puts his new comics, the new comics of the day or the week or whatever, the ones that come out. So while I was back there, I ended up grabbing another one. I had it in my hand, and then I forgot that I had one in my box. So while I was going through line, put it on the counter, he pulled my box and started ringing me up, and then he came across this one. I was like, and I didn't want to tell him no, I don't want it, and walk back and go put it. So I just said, I'll just take it. So I just took me another copy, excuse me. And then Justice League #1 Rebirth came out. This is the variant cover. I didn't pick up the regular cover. It was alright, but I just didn't pick it up. I just picked up the variant cover. So anyway, then my next comic shop that I went to, this is the one that I really wanted. I've been waiting for like all month. Been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come out. Finally came out, and this is the SSBII. Supposed to stand for Satan's Shit Baby #2. This is the creator of Eric Powell. Y'all know he's done Hillbilly, he done Big Man Plan, freaking awesome work. So I picked up this one, and this comic book store was the only one that had them. I called everywhere yesterday, because you can call around and you can ask them on Tuesdays. There's when they go pick up their books. Everybody picks up their books from one certain place. They pick them up, then they go take them back to their shop, and then in all day, all afternoon, they're putting away books, pulling the books for their subscribers, putting them away. Y'all know how that works. Well, anyway, so I called around yesterday and I was asking, did you get any of it? Most of them didn't even order it. Most of them didn't even order it, and some of them that did order it, they said they were pretty much for their subscribers, that they didn't really order any for their shelves. There was one place that said they might have it, but it wasn't a go. And then I called in the morning, and they said no, it was actually, they ordered 2 copies, and they were actually for 2 different people. Well, there's one bookstore here, I called them, and then they actually had it. They had a couple, and I said, do you mind getting 2 of them for me? And they said nope. So they pulled 2, and I took the other one out of the bag already for y'all, so I can open up and see it. This is only a one-time book. It's gonna be a one-shot. If you ever see this bit before, I want you to tell me. Stop me if you've seen it. I'm going to piss on you. La Chingada by Lenny Bruce. That's Donald Trump. What the hell? This looks like some work of what this name would do. This is pretty crazy. Dude, it's like, holy crap, I gotta read this. That dude butt fucking somebody. Holy shit. Better put that away. Yeah, I got to read that soon. But anyway, that was a comic book store. I went to that one. So then I went to back to the Fred and Barney story as well. I called to some of the places, and like I said, my local LCS that I go to have my box at. He said he had the Flintstones coming in, but he said he didn't know how many copies he was gonna have left of each one, if he was gonna be able to make me a full set of all 7. So I said, all right, that's cool. So I ended up calling around, and then this one place said that after that he was gonna have about enough books to make like 3 sets. So I asked him, do you mind putting a set away for me, and I'll be there tomorrow in the morning when you open to pick them up. And the guy says, yeah, that's fine. He goes, I don't mind holding books for people as long as you come Wednesday or by Thursday. I said, no, I'll be there Wednesday, because I go out every Wednesday to get the books because I know they come out. So, and I've done that before, and then I went over there, and then he remembered me. I've done it like twice. He done it twice for me, and then he remembered me. He says, oh, okay. So I told him I'll come every Wednesday, and today he actually asked me about, getting the subscription box with them, and I said, well, that's the thing though, is I have one somewhere, and he's a smaller shop, but because this shop that had it, it's a franchise shop, so they got plenty of money. They can have books sitting on the shelf forever, and in the back issues, this guy, he owns it. It's a small shop, and he. All the money he spends to bring the books in, and he doesn't sell. Of course, that's just money sitting there in his back issues and on his wall. So I understand that. Well, anyhow, so while I was there, I ended up picking up, because I didn't want this cover when I went to my local LCS in the morning. But then when I was there, I decided to go and pick it up. What I like about this shop is that they don't board them, but they'll bag them. They bag them when you get there. They bag them overnight. And then when you get there, they're all stacked, which is pretty good, because, I know how people go through the comic books, and, some of them grab them, pick them up. And this way, you just pick it up, fingerprints ain't all over them, stuff like that. So, as you can see, here's the Punisher. I ended up picking up the Punisher from there, too. He's ready to snipe somebody. I can build a gun like that. I can build one. And anyway, then, while I was there, I ended up picking up Moon Knight number 4. I totally forgot about this one. I overlooked it this morning when I was at my LCS. So I ended up picking up while I was there. And then on to the Flintstones. Like I said, there was 7 different covers. This is Bam Bam and Pebbles cover. You can see him up there sitting on the rock. Looks like that rock they use in... The Lion King. This is the Barney cover. Him, his wife, and kid. Of course, this is a white blank cover right here. Of course, this has the number 1, the regular cover on it. Right there, that's the regular cover. I believe that cover was done by Jim Lee, I believe it was. The adult coloring book right here. That one should have the same, the cover behind it as well. This one is, if I'm not mistaken, I think this one was called the Bedrock Animals cover or something like that. This one has the tiger and the dinosaur. But the book looks pretty cool. I'll read this one as well. Art looks pretty good. Alright, well, I'm starting to read just some pages. That's the regular cover right here, regular A cover. This is, like I said, I believe this cover is done by Jim Lee. And then this one right here is the Fred Flintstone cover. That one looks pretty nice. He's giving himself a selfie up in there. Look at that. He's right there. He's keeping up with the times, giving him and his woman a selfie. But, yeah. Like I said, hopefully starting by next week or the week after, I'll start getting in my books that I've been ordering out of the preview, so I'll be caught up. Like right now, these are books that were already on order that I wasn't able to order, so that's why I got to go pick them up from the shelf. And so hopefully, like I said, they'll start coming in, and I ain't got to be doing that. But anyhow, guys, that is my comic haul, my number 12 comic haul for the comic book day of July 6th, 2016. Let me know what you think about the haul. Let me know if there's any other books. If there's any other books that I should have thought about picking up this week, and Alright, guys, the comic book villain is out. Laters, guys.
You've been lost without me.